Hello and welcome to another relaxing match of Wingspan. I play another match against Roger Delp K, who is the one badass player who ended my last streak of 10 wins. So he offered me to take revenge or to grab some more of my elo, so let's see. This is another elo match on the tournament Discord, which is linked in the video description. I am first again, and I have some interesting birds. I like the Nutcracker, and it's a nice combo with a Nuthatch, because the Nutcracker can store wheat on the Nuthatch, and the Nuthatch can spend it if needed, which is very interesting. The question is then, can the Canada Goose also recycle that and use it? I think it should be possible to do that. Then the question remains, what happens with the usually interesting card Bee Eater? I would think that we don't need it. Okay, it would be qualified for the Prairie Manager as well as the Black Red Star, but I will be getting my food from the forest quite regularly here, and I don't think that I will need this bird then. So grab that Canada Goose as well, grab food for the Nuthatch. Still grab Prairie Manager because it's a way better bonus card than Visionary Leader, I figure. So, and then potentially grab the Goldfinch as the first action. Because that's such a great bird if the opponent tries to go nuts with tucking engines, and I have a Canada Goose that I want to profit from, so I wouldn't really like them having the Goldfinch to deny my strategy. But then again, if they don't have a tucking engine, then let them have the Goldfinch. But usually there will be birds tucked over the course of a game, and it costs mostly wheat, which I will hopefully have in abundance. But I'm so reluctant to spend a draw card action with no value attached for a bird that I'm not sure of whether I will play it. But probably I'll play it and it's worth something. And they will see that I draw the Goldfinch and maybe refrain from some tucking plans that they might initially had, but I mean, they saw the Goldfinch on picking the starting hand, so so let's pick this and probably flip a Raven for them. No, it's only a bar now. I'm fine with that. So let's concentrate on the more interesting parts here. So they played Morning Dove in the forest. Oh, that's good. That's a good bird, unfortunately. But I'm also still very convinced of my nutty competition here, so that might also do some amount of work. They grabbed food. I can see that. I want food as well. The other food they kept was a fish, so what are they going to do? Rough. Ooh, rough turn 1 is also wow. There will be rough and tough competition again, definitely. Common yellowthroat. That's an interesting bird to grant extra cards, but I think I want to assemble my engine now. No time for yellowthroating. I have to pay a bit of attention if they play tucking birds other than rough, because rough doesn't trigger the goldfinch. At least it's not supposed to do that. One never knows with a Steam version of the European expansion. And yeah. So if they do that, we should be prepared to play the goldfinch, but at the moment we don't have really that much of suitable food anyway, so we might as well. We don't really have a choice. I can spend the nuthatch food to... So I want to do this onto him. This is how it works, right? Yes. I don't want to redistribute the nuthatch food. I will want another food for the nuthatch. So only 2 actions left. Tree creeper. Nope, that doesn't help. They have 2 food, 0 eggs, 2 actions. So it's quite possible that they play another 3-cost bird or something. Which would bring them to 6. Which I could counter with a goldfinch, but no, actually, if they play a 3-cost bird, then let them do that. I have no bird that qualifies for the second wrangle. I might want to watch out for that. That's probably a goodie. That also potentially nice. So turn 1 point into 2 points. I like that little engine of mine. We might actually consider... oh, they played a 2-cost bird. That's fine. Ooh, there's a red-bellied woodpecker. That extracts more wheat from the bird feeder. We might consider drawing that. But they also might consider drawing that. Peregrine falcon, yes. So... there are some things that I would like to do. And I think grabbing the food that helps me with my things is most important. So I can play the common loon and get some extra cards potentially. And play the Brewer's Blackbird to get some extra stuff as well. Yeah, so I think this is a talking bird now. I cannot really tuck the goldfinch. It's probably too good a bird. But also I don't get it down in the near future as well, so... I don't want to just take it, god damn it. I don't want to play that bird. It doesn't do anything for any of my plans. Just happy that my opponent doesn't have it. And they might still think that I have it in hand and probably cautiously play around it. And that's why I get value without that even having them. White Stork again? Was that necessary? I think I will have to skip this round goal. The wood duck. Oh, why? This is interesting. Is it interesting enough is the question. It's not very interesting for the round goal, nor is it interesting for the engine here, but of course laying, yeah, I will have to take it. I might want to draw this actually. It's qualified for the Prairie Manager and helps me lay eggs, which might be actually a plan for the final rounds. I think that's great. I don't suspect that we will need the Dunnock. So let's grab some food. This and this. This and that. Of course, putting the food from my supply on the nut hatch just to spend it all again doesn't generate much value, but I hope that in the later course of the game I will be able to just blindly put all the food on the nut hatch and end up with some extra points. But so far I keep drawing birds that are very hungry for wheat, so that there's not much piling up actually. Prairie chicken. So here's the plan. Let's spend all of our wheat supplies again. I think tucking 2 wheat every time I draw cards is slightly exaggerated. I don't generate that much of wheat. No, I really don't think that I will want that. I would love this parrot crossbill that generates extra wheat out of thin air. That's a lot of wheat. I will discard the Dunnock to get some extra stuff. You again. I put 1 here. And then I have to discard something. Not too convinced of any of these birds, but this is at least 8 points, and if I continue exaggerating with my forest, then I might come to the point where I want to just spend random food to get an 8-point bird down. So yeah, let's play this to improve bonus cards and egg laying. Actually, probably the golden eagle will just be tucked. The Zuli bunting might also be interesting. I might really prepare a very egg-heavy last round. We could do that. Go for grabbing 3 cards and 2 points once more. That would have been useful last round. Ugh. It's all on the wrong side, so I think the period of me being lucky really has ended. I don't need these nests right now, so let's just do it this way. That way. See where it all ends up. I might want to pick the Cassin Sparrow as well, just for good measure. Yeah, I'll do that. Use this for card drawing once more. Then I need to get food. The question is, will I want to play the Goshawk first? I think I won't have enough actions for that. Grab food 2 times, maybe. Play 2 birds. 3 actions left. 4 laying eggs. Question is, when I play the goshawk, then I won't get enough food with 1 action, so just grab food 2 times. And get more value out of the stuff that I do later on. Yes, I guess that's necessary. So we do have this. We need 1 of these. Oh, this is utterly crappy. 1 of these. Work ourselves through the bird feeder. Drawing 2 cards. Skipping that, doing that. Too expensive, too late. They are not in the professional cupness business at all. So I can take the food that's missing, which would be this and that. I can discard a card to grab another one of these. So, 1 can go here. One can go here. I don't have any of these left. Okay, so put another one here. We don't play that. A very compact layout. Oh, now we twists it off. But another big point bird, so that will be hard to beat, definitely. Yeah, I'd still play this one because it fills up the Prairie Manager and will be 8 points. Will be 10 points by generating 2 more eggs. Maybe even 12 points with the next slot covered. That does generate some points. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 more points. But I will be needing them. I'm not very sure if they will suffice. So first fill the non-cup nests. And let the lazuli bunting fill some cup nests. They're really on the way to skip the last round goal, which is the worst round goal to miss out on. I mean, I also missed the second one, but missing the last one cost like 4 points or something. But yeah, finding late game valuable cup nest is also not a trivial task. This is probably one of the best. Of course, the best one is Puffin. Turtle dove, also interesting bird. Okay, winning the round goal might be valuable for me. Solely winning the round goal especially. And not giving anything away with the bunting is also nice. But still, there are other problems to our game. So for example, points on birds, that will be horrible. I don't think I can catch up with that. 16 points down. Oh, and they got 15 off bonus cards. I won't win that. Or will I? Wait. No. No, tucked cards is 12 or something on them. Another loss against Roger Depp, but at least this time was kind of close and I had sort of a game, but no chance against Rough, Round 1 and Imperial Eagle. That's just no chance. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching. See you next time.